Hello, I just did some channeling, and when I'm channeling, I'm not given everything all at once. It's in layers. So I'll have an image or a thought or a feeling, and it just builds. And the more I talk to it, and the more questions I ask, it gets fuller and fuller. So as I'm reading what I was channeling, keep that in mind that it's happening in layers. And while I was doing this, my eyes were closed and I was typing. So just letting you know of my process when I'm doing this type of channeling. So I was talking to the guardians or the keepers of the sun, and what was said was the earth is getting stronger and brighter. Her inner light is shining bright to match the sun. The sun and the earth are getting brighter in response to something else. Something else is pushing them to get brighter. There is outside help. It's coming in from another dimension, other layers of space. They are shining their love on the sun, and that is causing the earth to rise up as well. The sun is a portal, a focal point, and it's easier to travel through the sun from other dimensions than other places. And they send energy, or I guess take it. They could, but they're sending energy right now. And it was shown to me that space is like a sheet, and a ball being placed on the sheet, that's like the sun. It's a low point. So, and it's closer to this grass, and because it's closer, it's easier to access. So if that was reversed, and higher dimensions can get to the sun easier because it's closer. It's an easier access point. That's why it's considered a portal. The push to become brighter, to move higher in the dimensional layer, is going to continue and continue to happen, and it's going to be ramping up. After each burst, there's getting higher and higher and higher. It's going to keep getting higher and higher and higher. And then gradually, from their perspective, it's gradual, but for us, it feels fast. We don't get a chance to fully integrate it before we're pushed to a new blast of brightness, so it can be pretty tiring for us. But focusing on the lightness of our soul will help with the process, and this is going to happen for approximately 2 years on the current timeline. The first year is going to be the hardest because that's going to be the most difficult transition, the hardest part to integrate for us. But it could go faster than anticipated if the people move through the energy more quickly than what the timeline has currently said is capable. So it can change. People use the sun to jump from solar system to solar system, and they brought forward my past life memory of when I brought the energy from my homeworld sun to the earth moon. I had traveled through the sun to my homeworld sun to do that. That was showing me that I had used this in the past as well. And the reason why I had brought the energy from my sun, from my solar system, is so that the people on Earth, so the souls from my solar system, would feel comfortable and thrive on Earth. So it makes more starseeds want to come to Earth because they have a piece of their home on the moon. And many, many, many suns have energy in the moon, which is what helps all the different starseeds. And yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. And that energy kind of mushes together or blends together, but it's fluid. It's not just a ball in the moon. It's very fluid energy, and it moves to how it's needed to be used. And okay, I lost my spot. The energy's moved with the ball. Okay, and all that energy is connected with the earth and its people, and that energy is connected with the soul. So our earth people that have only been on earth, we're really connected to our sun. And so if we were going to go to a different place, we would thrive more. We would feel more connected. We would feel better if we had the energy from our sun close to us. So that's the same theory that goes around. We thrive when we have the frequency of the light source from where we originated. And the sun, this part I was on, I can't read this part, I was on the wrong keys. So the sun illuminates the body and wraps you in loving, heart-centered light. Invite it to move through you with ease. Allow it to, allow it to illuminate what needs to be let go of. Bring it to the surface. All of that needs to be brought to the surface, it's weighing you down like sandbags on a hot air balloon. And we don't need that weight anymore. You don't need to be held down. You don't need to be tethered. Your soul wants to take the lead and release those sandbags. So inviting that sun energy to come into your body, that earth energy to come into your body and allow it to bring up what needs to be brought up. And instead of shoving it back down, allowing it to be released, looked at, and so that you can allow your body to move instead of holding you tightly down. So that is the message I got. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I hope you're having a great day. And yeah, if all these solar flares are causing tiredness or any sort of issues in your body, completely normal. Grounding is amazing. It's one of the best things you could do. Visualize light coming through you, all the way through your body into your feet, and then imagine that energy going down around the earth and having that earth energy come back up, surround you, and move within you. And I like that visualization for grounding, but doing that also while you're outside on the grass or touching a tree makes it more powerful, makes the flow faster, and it's, for me, is more beneficial. But there's many ways to ground. But grounding and resting are very important right now. So cut yourself some slack and don't be too hard on yourself, because yeah, it's not easy, but we're here for it. We chose to come for this time for a purpose. So hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you next time.